I'm back again, gun strap packing in more metaphors and lyrics from this young man. A.M. Young Rain is the boss, spitting lyrics once again. Metaphorically, physically, I know you feeling it.
Revealing Approval Information Now, episode 27. We got your boy K.L.M and Sammy in the building. Melfa will be joining us later on in the week with another podcast exclusive. We back in the building, man. Introduce yourself or represent K.L.M.
Yo, how's it going?
Yeah, man. Talk to him.
Yo, what's up?
That's iTunes Sammy right there, man. We in the building. We out here. Podcast is on iTunes, Spotify, Crash Talk, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and Facebook platforms and other platforms. I appreciate everybody continue supporting. Donation is all optional at your request. I just show love, keep supporting. You know, they do that little streaming pay system nowadays, and we get compensated based on streams. Just continue sharing, continue showing love. We appreciate y'all. Stay alert for the new music. On this podcast episode, we got that brand new D-Max, you feel me, and Hickey. That's my man Midnight and Hickey, as y'all call him. Yeah, man. We out the motherfucking building. KWK, you feel me, other half right here on the podcast. Talk that talk, K.L.M. How you feel about us coming together with this group and this week finishing your verse for the album and everything like that?
It's dope, man, because everything moving smoothly. KWK, you know, it's for different people. Like, if you like trap, we got trap. If you want conscious, we got conscious. We got a mixed bag. Like,
right,
I just
correct.
think it's dope.
Correct. And as far as that new Midnight and Hickey, how you feeling, my nigga? That shit fire. That shit obey. How you feeling about it?
That shit definitely dope.
Fact. Talk to him nice. What's up? How you doing, son? What's up? Hypnosis, talk that talk, boy. How you feel about that new track, boy?
Yeah, it's hard. Low key. Yeah, it's hard.
Son, spit that truth. Yo, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part in the whole track, my whole thing is I like the whole way for real. And then it's a song we got that's coming up. You feel me? I'm supposed to be recording that. I asked somebody to help me punch in, and they denied me. And I took it personal. And they said, "Fuck you." I play Fortnite, and I didn't know what that meant. And so,
do you like Fortnite?
I never played Fortnite in my life. I played Minecraft, 2K, Grand Theft Auto Giant Terror Wars, and that's it as far as the game. It's any 64 game. The classic Super Smash, the new Super Smash Hard, Jump Force. I'm the best in that game.
False.
I play a lot of that, you know. That's what we get in. But today's topics on the podcast reveals, we talking about what Trump said last week into the city. We didn't never get a chance to dive into it. We about to get roast your ass. That's what we talking about. We talking about the shootings that happened, and we talking about the Queen. You feel me? Mrs. Morrison, and also Cyntoia Brown was released. We talk about all of these things right here on the podcast in our perspective. We got iTunes Sammy back in the building. Round of applause for iTunes Sammy and K.L.M. You feel me? And D-Max and Hickey, I believe they got a show tomorrow, which is Tuesday, or they say or next week. But I know that last week they did perform their first show, and they did their shit. Feel me? Another day, another crown. That's what it's about. And look for that Playhouse track that's gonna be coming
Thousands of Baltimore City students are learning about careers in aviation this week. Today, students visited Martin State Airport to learn about flight schools, aircraft maintenance, and law enforcement aviation. They even got a chance to fly in a small plane with flight school instructors.
We went up in the plane and we got to see all the houses below, and they looked like little game pieces, and it was so amazing.
The flight was actually good. I was the pilot, so I got to do some stuff, but I didn't get to touch no buttons.
It was scary, but now that I did it, I want to go it again. I'm going to do it again.
There you go, some future Sky Kings. For some of these students, it was their very first time ever flying in a plane. This program is thanks to a partnership with the BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport Summer Youth Initiative.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's arithmetic
21. 35, 42, 40.
And rhythm. Math teacher Kevin Older and artist Jamal Collier work together to make fractions fun.
Music is all about mathematics. We always have rhythm and music within ourselves. So that always goes at a rhythm, it always goes at a tempo and has a steady beat to it. So we just transfer that to the classroom.
5, 10, 15, 20.
This is Young Audience's Summer Arts and Learning Academy, where academics and creativity collide.
It's going great right now. We did learn a lot of stuff. We learned more about fractions and writing letters and stuff like that.
There's an hour and a half of academic intervention where teachers and artists work together to make learning go beyond the desk.
90 minutes of art forms like modern dance, African drumming, mural making, songwriting, poetry.
72, 80.
Summer Arts and Learning Academy is a 5-week program. It's free, and it helps kids get ready for the school year and is a huge benefit to parents and guardians, too.
I really like the program. My grandson is very excited about going to school every day.
We have evidence that shows that we are mitigating summer learning loss, which is one of the biggest drivers of the achievement gap. So hands down, that is critical.
Y'all ready to go? Let's get it.
James McHenry is just one school where this is going on, but 8 city schools participate, which means 2,300 students across Baltimore get to take advantage of this program.
President Trump started his day today with new attacks on Democratic Congressman Elijah Cummings and his home district in Baltimore. So far, Republicans have been mostly silent, but the response from many others, including the Baltimore Sun, has been scathing. Here's Nicole Killian.
President Trump defended his Twitter tirade against Maryland Congressman Elijah Cummings, saying Sunday, there is nothing racist in stating plainly what most people already know, that Elijah Cummings has done a terrible job for the people of his district and of Baltimore itself. The president doubled down after calling the city a disgusting rat and rodent-infested mess, and no human being would want to live there.
This is being perceived as racist. Do you understand why?
I understand why, but that doesn't mean that it's racist. The president is pushing back against what he sees as wrong.
The president's acting chief of staff said the president called Cummings out over perceived conditions at migrant detention centers along the southern border, following his dressing down of the acting head of Homeland Security.
What does that mean? What does that mean when a child is sitting in their own feces, can't take a shower? Come on, man.
In Baltimore, the local Sun newspaper slammed the president in an editorial with the headline, "Better to have a few rats than to be one." The paper's op-ed writer told CBS News at some point you just have to address the stupidity of it. City officials also took aim.
It's just unfortunate that the president of the United States, who is supposed to be the leader of the free world, can stoop to such lows.
The controversy is drawing comparisons to the president's recent attacks on 4 Democratic congresswomen of color, all-American citizens, to go back to their own countries.
Our president has a hate agenda.
Some Republicans had trouble defending the president.
Is that presidential leadership?
Well, I didn't do the tweets, Chuck. I can't talk about why he did what he did.
And Nicole, there is also breaking news at the White House tonight.
That's right, Elaine. Just a short time ago, President Trump tweeted that he is nominating Texas Congressman John Ratcliffe for the position of Director of National Intelligence. He would potentially succeed Dan Coats, who the president says will be leaving August 15th. He thanked Coats for his service. Back to you.
I'm revealing approved information now. Now, kids are products of the city. We felt like we had to talk about this. It was no ducking. fuck is he talking about as far as it being a rat hole? Niggas live here. You got good motherfuckers that live here, and you got trash motherfuckers that live here. Just like any other place, you feel me? But it is a lovely city once you meet good people, especially, you feel me, the great ones. So I don't want to hear none of that goofy shit that you talk about. And we got legends like Muggsy Bogues. Shout out to that man every day. He a legend hoop wise. You feel me? He a good product from the city that represent. So I ain't trying to hear shit. Shout out to Tank right now, busting everything the fuck up. You feel me? I don't want to hear none of that. We got Samuel, motherfucking Isaiah Thompson. He motherfucking a product of the city, man. Talk your shit, man. Represent, man.
Yeah, I feel like Baltimore is actually a really good place that's really low-key. We got a lot of great people coming out here. Tavon Austin with the Dunbar. But because I'm from Baltimore, I don't want to be biased. So I don't see other people's standpoint on it because this is where I always lived. But that's just how I feel.
Like, for me, I was about to say around my 16 years, around the age I turned 16, I went to Free State. Y'all remember that, right? And I met a lot of different people from a lot of different cultures. And there was a lot of Maryland people in there because, it's in Maryland. But all the outside people was like, it's not what we expected it to be, being here. We was expecting it to be a whole bunch of ratchet people doing ratchet shit in different parts far out.
You talking about when you went to the
military school?
To the military school. What do you mean by a lot of people from Maryland? What part?
All different parts.
I represent, I like the whole state. But really, Baltimore and the Barry is what made me.
I was about to say, because I met two people from Salisbury. I met one person from the city. I met a lot of people from the county, Baltimore County, and from the Towson area.
Did y'all stick together or was that separate?
It was kind of like everybody around the middle to endish was just cool, because all the people that was causing trouble got kicked out immediately. You know what I mean?
Oh, no fight? You didn't get in no fight?
I did, but I don't want to talk about that.
Yo, I don't understand, nigga. This is regular questions, bro. So, like Sam said, he snuffed the nigga in Carver. He was like, yo, you got my chocolate milk? iPhone Sammy was like, yeah, I'm iPhone Sammy, bitch. Bah! He'll say he cleaned him up. You feel me? You'll take his shit on this off. Do I go to the nurse's office and get a bag to change up? I said, yeah, iPhone Sammy. Yeah. You feel me? And Baltimore is considered Baltimore, and a lot of people, because of the classic episodes of The Wire and shit like that, a lot of people try to act like the city is trash. You feel me? Like I said, it's good niggas in the city and it's trash niggas in the city. You feel me? Good women, quality queens in the city. You feel me? And there's trash bitch ass bitches in the city. Vice versa.
But that's everywhere.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of you comments at a point, and I don't want to hear none of that shit. And these programs is fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah.
And like the aviation program and the hip hop rhythms. It's like, Sam, what's your opinion on the aviation program? Do you feel like this should be a class that should be taught everywhere? You feel what I'm saying? Or do you, because you could tell their excitement that came from them, they were like, oh shit, this is amazing, and they'll do it again.
I feel like this aviation program is really dope. Like, it's so less talked about. Like, the news really don't spread it as much as every other bad thing. But I first found out from AMAC. But yeah, I think they should promote it everywhere and do it in other states and other places, because it's really cool.
It gives kids, I feel like it gives kids more opportunities. Like, even if you was like just curious and at the end you don't like it, it's still an option that you can take. It's still something that you can do in the foreseeable future because you have experience on it.
Yeah.
I think they should do that everywhere.
And I definitely agree with that. I see no reason why it shouldn't be some type of fun that supported. And especially after we did the episode with the casino, I don't know if y'all remember, with the casino supposed to be giving back to public schools in Maryland, and the city is a part of that public school. So this has to be a curriculum that kids have to be able to take. And just going back to our history as for our people, the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen, it's just the part of that greatness in itself. What's up, K.L.M? Talk to us next.
Also, I know they also need to work on the lunches for the kids too. With that money, I feel as though, because the food is trash. Like, the lunch food is trash.
Yeah.
They definitely need to work on that with that money.
The chicken, you don't like that chicken with the rice with the gravy?
No, because mine was frozen.
Damn. At where, Carver?
Yeah. Nasty shit.
Why you eat that shit back up?
Man, that shit. Man, they must have fixed that shit. Anybody that went to Carver, comment below. How was your experience eating Carver dishes?
Man, boy.
The deluxe package.
So that's just what's up, Sammy? You got any opinion on the hip hop class? Like, you don't got no opinion on it? Cause I definitely gotta talk about that. Especially this is like a hip hop podcast, but I definitely gotta talk about that. And we had to talk about the good shit about the city. We can't listen to nobody to shit on the city. You feel what I'm saying? All parts: east side, west side, north side, south side. Talk while I talk to it out loud. We get outline, fat line. Instantly karma. Niggas get backslapped. Niggas be in that backslide. Who am I? Hey man, R.A.I.N, showing you niggas that I can never die. Immortal tactics and spit rhymes. Instantly you got the call mystic. Karma come back several times with a 9. Better act wise or you get baptized. Rangers and niggas instantly. Who am I to never surprise? Another day, never crying for the guys. Lock down, stay focused. Always my opinion, they know this. The envy was good. But nah, so basically, Minecraft, I'm the GOAT. Yeah, man, we trying to talk positive. And they was interested in the hip hop class as well. I don't see why not. Hip hop is worldwide the biggest genre of music.
Yeah, for this era.
Hip hop been like rock and roll, and we've been knew that. Talk to us next, K.L.M. Who you feeling right now in the game? You can just give me top 3 or top 3 albums. But who you feeling right now?
Kendrick, definitely.
Okay, K.Dot number 1.
Tyler.
Okay. Who's at that 3rd spot?
You talking about like up and coming?
Talk to it. It don't matter, nigga. Anybody, any artist you know. Upground, underground, middle ground. Talk to us nice, man. I'm at Earl. You said Earl. Earl got that 3rd spot. Yo, young Sammy, you already know what time it is, man. Give me that list, nigga.
But it's not exactly in that order.
So right now, I definitely been listening to a lot of YB and Corday. I guess that'd be number 1. Number 2 would be, I listen to a lot of Baltimore rappers. I can't really just say one. So recipe Scooter. I don't really have number 3. I guess Cole. That's really it. Or Eminem.
Ooh. Talk to us nice.
Or Eminem, a lot of people think Eminem's overrated. I'm curious, what do you like about Eminem? I'm curious. What do you like about Eminem? Can you give me 3 Eminem lyrics? No, can you give me 2 Eminem lyrics? I just want to know what you like about Eminem. Why you think he's, lyrically. Why do you think he's a rap god? What, do you think he's a rap god?
Or just one?
No, I can't give a lyric. I have not listened to Eminem in a while, but I still do like his old music a lot. Like, I used to be a real big M fan.
I remember that.
But, you know, I changed over time. And I listen to a lot of trap stuff and other stuff. Why did I start listening to Eminem? Is he a rap guy? Sure. He can spit.
What does he talk about? So you ever felt like killing your mother? Or doing drugs? Mushrooms? No, I'm not asking.
Alright, it's like a whole bunch of different evidence you don't understand. It's like the old M that was definitely crazy. New M, he just chilled, just rapping.
Check it, eat this shit, take a shit. What is this? I don't know. I'm pissed. I don't give a shit. I mean, you fuck with that school, bro. I mean, you know. I fuck with Mac Miller though. I think Mac Miller is better than Eminem. Yeah, I said that publicly a lot. You fuck with Mac Miller?
Yeah, I used to listen to old Mac Miller. Like some of his old stuff.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Sammy, man. I like 3 Stacks, man. 3 Stacks, Nip, and either probably Cole or, you know, K.L.M. around there. Yeah, our shit. That's it.
So overall,
fuck both of y'all for not putting me on your list. We're gonna approve information now.
Wouldn't that be biased?
Yes, it would. We love
it. Wouldn't be
we love being
honest.
biased.
It wouldn't be honest.
That's why we play our shit on the podcast. Revealing approved information now. I'm fucking with y'all. Some of y'all, who my man, you gonna be playing y'all shit too. I already let y'all know. You feel me? To show love back. Definitely, if you donate, we spin the pool and show love and spin your shit on the podcast. iPhone Sammy, you feel me? If he bless it, then you know it's official. K.L.M already know. Talk to us nice, man. Talk to us nice.
Man, shout out to the producer. Shout out to the host. R.A.I.N.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. It's too late.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Yeah, okay, I will. Apparently, I ain't talking enough shit to be on top 3s yet. But very approved information now. Y'all say that shit fire. We about to get into that midnight and Hickey Lonely. Check it out.
I know you ain't with me, so yeah, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. I gotta keep it on me. I gotta make a way, yeah, that's on me. I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. So now I'm lonely, I'm lonely. I thought this would work, but it didn't last, yeah. Did you put me first, but you always put me last, yeah. Did you really love me, or did you love this cash, yeah? You won't really be sick when I get a bag, yeah. High off the drugs, no prescription. You took a piece of my heart, now it's missing. I just like this. High off the drugs, no prescription. You took a piece of my love, now it's missing. I know you ain't with me, so yeah, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. I gotta keep it on me. I gotta make a way, yeah, that's on me. I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. So now I'm lonely, I'm lonely.
I know when I'm not around, you don't act quite the same, yeah. Playing both sides of the game, yeah. Fuck it, I'm still okay, yeah. When I'm silent, resting in my grave, leave behind my twin, everything sucks because you're gonna die when you're lonely. Gonna die, who will baby fucking? Yeah, who will she be fucking? I said, who will she be loving? Yeah, who will she be fucking? I said, who will she be loving?
President Trump is expected to address the shootings in a statement this morning. As he left New Jersey yesterday to head back to Washington, Mr. Trump extended his condolences and thanked law enforcement. Chip Reed is at the White House. Chip, what more did the president say about what he is doing about these mass shootings?
Well, in his statement yesterday, he gave no specifics. And this morning, a senior White House official told us this official said he had no idea if the president was going to offer any new policies. But in a tweet just minutes ago, the president said Republicans and Democrats must come together and get strong background checks, perhaps marrying this legislation with desperately needed immigration reform. We must have something good, if not great, come out of these two tragic events.
Hate has no place in our country.
President Trump condemned this weekend's shootings, but stopped short of calling for increased gun control.
Perhaps more has to be done. But this is also a mental illness problem.
In the anti-immigrant manifesto the El Paso suspect allegedly uploaded before the shooting, he said that his views on immigration predate the president. Sunday, several Democratic presidential candidates said the president should be held accountable.
The president not only tolerates but invites the kind of racism and hatred that not only offends us but changes who we are as a country.
Candidate Julian Castro says Trump has given license for white supremacy to fester.
As our national leader, you have a role to play in either fanning the flames of division or trying to bring Americans of different backgrounds together.
The president has long made controversial comments about immigrants.
They're bringing crime. They're rapists.
And at a rally this May, a supporter suggested shooting migrants at the border.
But how do you stop these people? You can't. There's no... That's only in the panhandle you can get away with that statement.
When asked Sunday about that incident, the White House said, "This is a time for unity. Perhaps the critics could take time out of their attacks on this president to join us in that effort." Acting White House Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney attributed these latest shootings to, quote, sick individuals.
People are going to hear what they want to hear. My guess is this guy's in that parking lot in El Paso, Texas, in that Walmart doing this, even if Hillary Clinton is president.
In his tweet this morning, the president also said we cannot let those killed in El Paso, Texas and Dayton, Ohio die in vain.
All right, revealing that pool information now, praising Miss Osefo. I heard that she got robbed. Sending out our prayers out to her, Miss Osefo. Get well. Pretty much, how do y'all feel about these shootings, K.L.M? You had good points before they shut us down, but we're back alive. You feel me? Talk to us nice, bro.
So,
shit.
It's just sick, man. Like, what was the three questions you asked us? Was like conspiracy.
Do you think this is conspiracy? Do you think this is just American tradition, or do you think this is mental health?
I think it's definitely conspiracy, minor conspiracy, a little bit of mental illness. And the fact that we're just getting used to it and just getting adjusted to it is saying a lot, like a lot of sick shit. And I know I'm gonna lose a lot of people when we're like, what the fuck is he talking about conspiracy? But I think it's the way the media works. Every time a shooting happens, it's always something else's fault. Oh, he was mentally ill. He was mentally ill. So you saying all of these people are mentally ill. Also, it's always a lone wolf. Oh, let's show the good side of him instead of showing the actual killer that he was. That he went inside a church, a mall, a Walmart, or whatever, and shot up all of these people. For what? They didn't do nothing but, what, go to church? So you saying if I go to church, I'm risk being shot? I thought this was the land of the free. What about going to Walmart? So you saying I gotta risk my life for getting cheap deals on products that my family needs to survive? The shit is just fucking sick. Then I think it was like a Channel 5 that showed the mother the live Facebook video of her child getting shot. This person going shooting up the church. I mean, not the church, shooting up the place. The shit is fucking sick, man. Shit crazy.
That is sick, man. It's very sad. It's very heartbreaking. It's like you really don't know what to expect, especially Walmart. Everybody has most of their memories of Walmart. I actually remember it was a bomb threat called in Walmart before. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know, some people try to take stuff like, oh, well, I'm taking advantage. The cameras still was working, I guess, but I don't know. But that's the most, craziest thing. But it didn't actually happen. So I don't really know. But Sam, do you think this is a conspiracy? And K.L.M, we're gonna get back to you, bro. You killed that shit, bro. Round of applause for K.L.M. iPhone Sammy, you think this is conspiracy? Do you think this is mental health wise? Do you think it's a certain type of race that always does this, so it's not really talked about, or do you think it is talked about? Like, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
I would definitely say conspiracy, because mental health is out the window, because it's definitely not mental health, because a lot of these people don't be having problems, but they say they have problems, but it's actually no proof. And the race that usually do this is not really as talked about as much. They blame it a lot on Mexicans and black people for being so violent, but sometimes it's white people that just want to do it because they don't like other people.
And they showing up more and more. You see it more and more.
Exactly, just like the man in Ohio, he really killed his own sister for facts we don't really know about.
This shit is sick. This shit is sick. You see it more and more.
Okay, damn. He killed his sister in the mass shooting as well. Was that planned, or was?
Supposedly.
Go ahead.
What I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but they said that he didn't like her because she dated a black guy or something like that. Which I don't know if it's true or not, but if that's true, that's really crazy. Some people blame these shootings on Trump because he
promotes this shit, man.
Like, he literally be threatening all other races besides white and saying that and stuff,
He promotes this shit, man.
I mean, mainly nowadays in this generation, it's not like racism is kind of faded a little bit, but not really. You know what I mean?
But he calls that uproar.
A lot of people are biracial at an all-time high nowadays. So it's not like people are in that mentality of that type of sick mentality. Most people are trying to be positive. Talk to us nice, K.L.M. What's up, bro?
Yo, and also though, like the few that's on, he calls that uproar. Like you saw the decrease before, where it was a calm period. You didn't hear about mass shootings coming more and more frequent. Like they was happening, but it's risen to a point where you hear about it like every other month. And you can see how he acts. He doesn't care. He acts like he cares, but he's too busy on Twitter to actually do shit.
Did Obama have a Twitter?
I'm not sure, actually.
Did Obama have a Twitter? Oh, okay. I mean, a lot of people defense be like, how come y'all don't talk about how Trump started an entrepreneur program that you can get in the hood that you don't have to pay taxes for 10 years? A lot of people say why people don't bring that up.
Because it turned out to be a fraud. It turned out to be a fraud.
Go ahead, young Sammy. Talk that talk, boy. K.L.M already talked to him spicy. Yeah. Round of applause for K.L.M. Go ahead, iPhone Sammy.
A lot of this Trump be doing for publicity. Like, he's really trying to get a whole bunch of votes. Like, especially bringing up the ASAP Rocky thing. A lot of people believe he did that just to get a lot of black voters and other people. Just like every other thing he do, the tweeting and everything. He bringing in white voters and he bringing in black voters in some situations. There's a lot of racist people.
Just to stay relevant.
Exactly. So he can win that 2020.
What about for the people that say, but Trump also won without black voters, and it was some black voters that still wanted to vote for him anyway, and he already won before without him, and he gonna win again without him. So he was just doing that because he wanted to flex American muscles, not for the black voter muscles. Yeah, man.
Even what I heard, supposedly a lot of white people even regretted voting for him in some situations because what they heard was not actually the truth that they got from him.
But I want to go back to what I said. Don't you know the fraud situation? You heard about it?
Go ahead.
Alright, all I'm gonna do is just be like, encourage y'all to do y'all research more into that. Like, he's being investigated for so many reasons. Like, I would encourage y'all to do y'all research.
So you saying you gonna get? It's possible you could be incarcerated if you don't pay that taxes for that 10 years. So he set you up to get booked. It sounds fishy for American policy to be like that. And I'm with both of y'all opinion. These are companies. Hold on. First and foremost, are y'all one of those people that are anti-Trump? Like if Trump or some of these companies support him, fuck these companies. I'm boycotting.
Man, at a point, it's so many. Like,
yeah,
it's so many, and I don't know what I could really do because again, I don't have, like, I'm talking about me personal. I don't have a lot of money. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna front. And Walmart sells the cheapest stuff. So at a point, I gotta grind twice as hard so I won't be inclined to shop there. Like, it's too many companies on there, and it's sick.
Nah, I don't believe in a boycott and everything because there's a lot of companies that I still would definitely use and all that.
Basically, it's companies like these are all companies that support Trump. Bang, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, Pizza Hut, Olive Garden, Waffle House, IHOP, and Carl's Jr. Would y'all be willing to not eat at any of these places or spend your money in any of these places? And then we get into some music, False Ego.
Nah, I still would. A lot of these companies are actually getting a lot of Trump fans that come there because they supported Trump, so that brings in a lot more business. So
you think it's a tactical move?
Probably is. We don't know if they actually support Trump or not. It could just be for their business standpoint.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah, because one would say, how would Chick-fil-A support Trump if it's supposed to be Christian based? And can you be a Christian and support kids being taken away from their parents and a lot of stuff like that? That's what a lot of people are saying. I told you I got you representing, man. Revealing approved information now. iTunes, Spotify, we out here. iPhone Sammy in the building. He can make your iPhone, jailbreak your iPhone. He even helped Steve Jobs with the idea of an iPhone. That's iPhone Sammy. Talk to us next, K.L.M.
But also, back to the business thing. I didn't even think about it like that. But in the business world, money is power. So if you gotta bend your knee, if that means earning an extra like million, because think about how much money they're getting in.
Right.
They're everywhere.
I'm gonna hit you in your heart like I'm
fucking Cupid.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave you there looking stupid like how did he do it?
Oh, he's talking to you nice, man. We about to get into false ego. K.L.M, that day, how was you feeling, my brother? Once again, false ego, bro.
Fucked up.
Nasty, bro. False ego. Same. You feeling false ego? You gotta be honest, bro. How you feeling about everybody, man? This K.L.M, his first tape, bro. His first tape, false ego. We out here. Talk to us nice. How you feel about it? You about to get into that break. We ain't never had Sam cut us in there yet, man. And then I need you to say false ego. We about to get into false ego, but break that down. How you feel about that, bro?
Alright, well, I didn't even know he's making a song. I wasn't really informed. Nobody told me. But it caught me by surprise. It was like a really cool song. Everybody had a good point on their verse and everything. It was tough.
Sammy.
Yo, Sam, get us into the break. Say revealing approval information now. We about to get into that false ego. Talk to us nice.
Alright. Revealing the proof of information now. We ready to get in that false ego. Talk to us nice.
I'ma hit you in your heart like I'm fucking Cupid. I'ma leave you there looking stupid. Like how did he do it? Motherfucker saving money like I'm fucking Jewish. You got face, now it's time to prove it. I'm a soldier going back to the motherland, hoping that you understand that I ain't the same man. Like damn, I'm talking like a motherfucker, talking like it's me and you. Like how do you do? These niggas going crazier than cartoons. I'ma break your bones till they turn blue, like you caught the flu. You guys gonna see what it do. Please know that I want you. We're about to open book. Look out for the fangs, they bite, we come out at night. I'm aiming at your head with this motherfucking scythe. Yeah, you know the goons looking for a fight. Don't worry, you won't be going home tonight. Yeah, you know what time it is, sitting ready for a bite. Yeah, right in the life, yeah, gone for the night. Mine see everything, see my mother losing sleep. Mine see everything, see the drug dealer trying to make ends meet. My eyes see everything, mine see everything, mine see everything but the sadness in my own life. Or the road that's hanging on the line, ready to end my life, gone for the night. I'ma hit you in your heart like I'm fucking Cupid. I'ma leave you there looking stupid. Like how did he do it? Motherfucking saving money like I'm fucking Jewish. You got face, now it's time to prove it.
Melon triple X is the wickedest, suck my wicked dick. Fuck the law enforcement, ratchet in my glove department. I keep the moolah on the medulla, I keep the Medusa on the belt. I'm by Mom Duke's mulas and smoke moon rocks. I feel like $1 million with indica on my blunts. I wake and bake with orange kush, then I pound a puss with morning wood. I bitch hit my gas, she grasp my gonads. I give them orgasms and have a gasping for air. I've been dope since Killer Cam's purple haze, rich like the pearly gates. I won't stop till Brenda saw my baby moms. And on the side I'm stroking hip hop with my pink cock. I have no morals, I need a Marlboro, fuck tomorrow. Drowning in Moscato, my motto. I fuck nothing lighter than a mulatto. Tryna rap over Quasimodo, I'm colder than mono. You can't go with mono with my monotone, you moneycomb. I shoot at the cloud, these bullets that I sent to God. Verses like a synagogue, I'm still chasing my first eye. My dicko is my third eye. I sip Houston wine, in the car in my Garcia Vega. I smoke haze to meet Jesus and Zeus, I'm zooted. You can smell Hennessy when I'm breathing. Get the heckler for sneezing like Hannibal Lecter. I'm like Heath Ledger, I put Xans in my promethazine.
Amen.
I'ma hit you in your heart like I'm fucking Cupid. I'ma leave you there looking stupid. Like how did he do it? Motherfucking saving money like I'm fucking Jewish. You got face, now it's time to prove it.
I'ma prove what they already know. This kid is nasty with the fucking flow. So magnificent the ride flow. Nasty, water flow, where you gonna go if you fuck with these kids one more time, bro? I don't understand the situation. Burn his hand is old, they don't want me hear my reparation. That's some sucker nigga type situations. I am sitting back, steady blazing in the bathroom with K.L.M and Maryland XXX. This shit feels so amazing. Y'all don't get the situation. Hotel, late night, just sitting back, watching anime, feeling amazing. Taco, eating fried chicken. I can't believe this situation. Anyway, back to the point. It's time to get a reparation. Anybody that's against that, you gon' die in a critical situation. That casket that Lucius was running the river, yes, that's the situation. Motherfucker asking questions, I don't believe him at all. They want me lose, but we can never fall. Maryland pride got obey in my veins. If you think I'm losing, then you are insane. You might as well load the 9 to your brain. Take the Mac 11 and blow your whole goddamn face away permanently, so you can no longer say the stupid shit that's irritating to me and the whole fucking world.
I'ma hit you in your heart like I'm fucking Cupid. I'ma leave you there looking stupid like how did he do it? Motherfucking saving money like I'm fucking Jewish. You got face, now it's time to prove it.
And I think I have a distinctive voice.
Toni Morrison used that voice to challenge beliefs on race and gender. Definition, she said, belonged to the definers, not the defined. She wrote that in her 1987 novel, Beloved, about a runaway slave who chose death over bondage for her daughter. The book, which later became a film starring Oprah Winfrey and Danny Glover, earned the Pulitzer Prize.
What kind of evil you got in there? It ain't evil. Just sad. Come on.
Through 11 novels spanning more than 4 decades, Morrison delved into the struggles of the oppressed. She received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1993, the first black woman to accept the honor.
She was very much a mentor to me and a beacon.
He says up until her death, Toni Morrison was working on a new book.
Woman who says she was a 16-year-old sex trafficking victim when she killed a man left prison early this morning. Cyntoia Brown, now 31, was granted an early release from her life sentence in January. That followed support from celebrities including Rihanna and LeBron James. Errol Barnett's in Nashville outside the Tennessee Prison for Women where Brown served her sentence. Errol, she's been fighting for a long time.
You're absolutely right, Anthony. I mean, consider that Cyntoia Brown spent nearly half her life behind bars. And during that time, while she was here at the Tennessee Prison for Women behind me, she earned her associate's degree and inspired scores of people to champion her release. Now she says she wants to use her experiences to help other women and girls escape exploitation and abuse. Cyntoia Brown left prison early this morning, hoping for privacy as she re-enters society. But her case, which has drawn nationwide attention for years, already speaks volumes.
Do you understand why you're here? Yes, ma'am.
Brown, seen in this 2011 documentary, says 43-year-old real estate agent Johnny Allen picked her up in 2004 in an area of Nashville known for prostitution. She says Allen agreed to pay her $150 with the intent to have sex, then drove her to his home.
He just grabbed me, like, in between my legs, like, he just grabbed it real hard, and he just gave me this look. He rolls over and reaches, like, he's reaching to the side of the bed or something, so I'm thinking, now he's not finna hit me, he's finna get a gun. And what did you do at that time? I just grabbed the gun and I shot him.
Brown was 16 at the time, but under Tennessee law was tried as an adult and sentenced to life in prison for murder.
I have prayed for a very long time to be able to meet with you.
Last year, Brown got her first bid for freedom before a parole board.
I am a changed person because I have no choice but to be.
7 months later, former Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam granted Brown clemency.
Cyntoia was 16. You don't throw away a child.
Preston Shipp is a former state prosecutor who once fought to keep Brown in prison. He's been advocating for her release.
She has all the potential in the world not to just go and do good, but to actually mentor other people.
She will be on parole for the next decade, and she will stay that way so long as she does not break any laws, holds a job, and receives counseling. Also, this fall, she does plan to release a book.
All right, man, revealing the proof information now. Rest in peace to the Queen, Mrs. Morrison, Queen Morrison, and congratulations to Cyntoia Brown for getting clemency. And I know a lot of people are trying to act like that she shouldn't be glorified or supported because she used to be a prostitute, and I think that's blasphemy. Sad, but a little bit of knowledge that you had from her, just to know that she was a prostitute at the age of 16, and she felt like the dude was reaching for a gun and about to take her life, probably because he knew that was illegal against the law. Prostitution is not legal at all. And who else knows? He probably could have tried to kidnap her, and she said she was going to tell. And she did get kidnapped in a sex drive. I don't know the proper word for it. But so how do you feel like this because she was a prostitute against her will? Do you feel like it's necessary for people to try to down talk that. And it's only the idiots, by the way, but still.
I feel like. Wait, repeat that real fast.
No, basically what I'm saying, bro, my fault, bro. Do you feel like that? I wanted the people to get it, 100% knowledgeable about what the fuck is going on. Do you feel like it's in anyone's right to criticize Cyntoia for being a prostitute and saying, y'all should support her, she was a prostitute, she shouldn't have been out there in the first place?
Hey, she had to do what she had to do to get the money. Like, obviously no job was trying to give her a job or nothing, so she had to support herself. We don't really know her struggle like that. She could, well, I don't know. She had a mother or something?
Talk to us nice, K.L.M. I believe not actually. They don't really say nothing about it, but she's gonna break it all down to her book. Go get that book, man.
I was about to say, I'm gonna need more. Like, I gotta look into it more. And pretty much, it's just sick all around. People that's doing that. Like, she's been through enough struggle for y'all to be criticizing her. And the next thing, the next step is, what are they gonna do when she's free? I really believe that she needs protection. Like, you don't know these days, people are sick.
Need protection from what, bro?
Like,
you really think that Cyntoia Brown will be a threat to people that are racist?
Or no, I'm saying who knows what people would do these days. If they already advocating and having an uproar about her being free, what are they gonna do now that she's out? That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know why she was in prison. She married a Christian rapper. I don't know the Christian rapper, but there's information I'm finding out. But I didn't know that she married a Christian rapper while she was incarcerated. So, how much protection do you think comes with that?
I don't know.
Oh, I was asking
for sure. But I'm just saying, like, just in case, because, like I said, you never know these days with people.
Yeah. Both of y'all made accurate points, bro. My thing with this is not Orange is the New Black. She probably got tested in there. People probably was jealous of her. And some people probably had the same scenario that she had, and they probably didn't get granted clemency. So they probably was ready to go to war with her. But it also had to be good people in there that let her get this far. You know what I mean? Because she was in prison, and it could have went either way. So that speaks volume to where she was at. And we don't know what happened in the inside. So one love to the judge that helped this happen. And I'm going to definitely support, because this is a cause I'm always advocating as a DMV native. Of course, Maryland representative, but DMV native. I always pray for the girls that was missing in DC and all the time, and everywhere else in Maryland. I always pray for these causes the most. And I definitely want to give my love to the queens out there that started from prostitution. It's a hard thing, hard life.
I know you ain't with me, so yeah, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. I gotta keep it on me. I gotta make a way, yeah, that's on me. I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. So now I'm lonely. I thought this would work, but it didn't last, yeah. Did you put me first, but you always put me last, yeah. Did you really love me, or did you love this cash, yeah? You won't really be sick when I get a bag, yeah. High off the drugs, no prescription. You took a piece of my heart, now it's missing. I just like this. High off the drugs, no prescription. You took a piece of my love, now it's missing. I know you ain't with me, so yeah, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. I gotta keep it on me. I gotta make a way, yeah, that's on me. I'm lonely. I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. So now I'm lonely, I'm lonely.
I know when I'm not around, you don't act quite the same. Playing both sides of the game. Fuck it, I'm still okay. When I'm silent, resting in my grave. Leave behind my twin everything. Sucks because you're gonna die when you're lonely. When I die, who will baby fucking? Yeah, who will she be fucking? I said, who will she be loving? Yeah, who will she be fucking? I said, who will she be loving?
Dope pills, crack, or heroin. First class, that mask, just to be clear. It's another junkie getting high. Off dope pills, crack, or heroin. In the state of Maryland. Y'all better listen up. More Geminiology.
His girlfriend is pregnant, and his mother-in-law often drives
A
around
new
town
year.
and tell him to
If
change.
y'all pay attention to the description, y'all will see this is a very complex take. Hot up, sober, or tipsy. It's a money pound shit before I drop my body. My album also fire, but you know, I got them drums on it. Or heroin.
It's peer pressure.
You dig me? Sad reality is we still locked in them chains. Nobody care if we die, nobody wanna make real change. So they gon' make our ass get taxed every time, man. Them Glocks poppin', niggas get the dropping quick fast, man. Unity is only for those that's really woke, but they put them to sleep with the bullet though. I can't believe they still wanna overachieve. Most niggas get mad for niggas, sell them more weed, so they kill them and take them out. That's what they like to see, and they sell them niggas guns to track it back to eventually. Listen, that's just how the game go. You get it from your enemy, and lock you back in shackles, and you wondering who ratted on me. Take your anger out on niggas that didn't do shit. You was a nigga who in the hood that is a nuisance and gotta get new quick. You bringing us down, I can't believe that you trying to give us some daps and them pounds. The biggest still shooting us down, like that shit cool to be around. I can't believe that shit so profound. A nigga shoot a school up and don't label him a terrorist, but his color or religion is Muslim and they scared of him.
In Baltimore, heroin never left the streets. Ron is not an addict, but many of his
First class, the mask, just to be clear. It's another junkie getting high. Off dope pills, crack, or heroin. In the state of Maryland.
You're crazy. No, not really. Mom is 18. She prostitutes
It is
herself
an independent day of the new years. It's another junkie getting high.
her addictions.
Yeah. Hot up, sober, or tipsy. It's here to save everybody. What up, Smokey? More Geminiology.
If they were so concerned, why not come and help me?
I feel you, baby. Yeah, shit is crazy. This all I know. No murder, rap, and wreck shit. It's kinda sad that niggas doing drugs is anorexic. Everybody on drugs, nigga, accept it. This all I know, to give you my pain and glory. So please glorify my hatred as I continue to tell you these Maryland tales. To solidify my hip-hop glory. The days after the chosen one chose death over slavery. Changed somehow so as a cause and effect on my people. But the kings and queens admires you for your bravery. Barely myself, let's skip a class at Morgan State. I hope you can bear with me while I educate. I don't mean to complain, but why that's how I currently meditate. I'm playing chess with my rhymes now, and that definitely was the checkmate. The beauty of your mornings and the loneliness of your night falls to the cause of vibration and complexion. I'm so depressed from my wicked depression that everything in the shadows of darkness even blocked out my own reflection. Can't believe that I missed the exit. Continue life of misery. Hopefully the judge doesn't sentence me. How you gonna sentence the king in shackles and all things?
The feeling of of abandonment is shared by many. Drug policy experts say that the whole issue of drugs has fallen off the political radar.
The war in Iraq and the economy are the dominant political issues in the country at this particular time. The fear factor that relates to violence associated with drugs has diminished significantly.
It may no longer make national news, but the gun battles and drug-related violence has never stopped in the city. The murder rate here is 7 times the national average.
In the streets of Baltimore, it is common to come across what people call memorials. You can see them in lampposts and also sometimes in trees. These places symbolize where young people were murdered, mostly because of drugs. And people come here to pray for their memory.
More than half of the black male population under 30 in Baltimore is either in prison or on parole. Hey, big homie! Cornell is a former drug dealer. Since he got out of jail 3 years ago, he spends his time in poor neighborhoods trying to help vulnerable teenagers.
I stayed locked up 19 years, 9 months. I pray to God that no one else has to go that far before they really wake up to what's really going on in life. You know, we all make mistakes, and this is one of the reasons why they put races on council, because nobody's perfect.
One generation helping the next.
But I make it right now. It's not big on the way on.
In a city desperately in need of it.